2, 3. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. I see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, we got a 10. Chamber temperature shutdown. Oh, that's really bizarre. I've never seen one of those on a ream. So, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Chamber temperature shutdown. Do we have a manual? Going through the manual. Contact your qualified technician if you need service on page 28. Page 28 is the back of the pamphlet here. Chamber temperature shutdown. So here. So we got 10 blinks. It says chamber temperature shutdown. So what I'm interested in is the 8 blinks false pilot flame signal. That's interesting. 7 blinks. We got the 5 blinks. High water temperature limit trip. Wait, high water temp limit tripped. That's 4 blinks. At the low thermopile voltage, normal operation. We got the off. Oh, there's a nice little breakdown of the status light code. So we're getting a 10. So what I did is I shut the water heater off, right, first. And then we're going to try and restart it. And see if it comes back. Doesn't feel warm. This kind of feels a little bit lukewarm. Oh, I think I see what's going on. So look at this. So see that? So it's probably not venting properly, because you got the draft hood here is collapsed, so that's probably it. Individuals like to push these things all the way down for some reason. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying I've seen it that way. So this is where we did our plumbing fix last time I was out here, and I ran it across this way. I think I did a pretty good job, all things considered. But yeah, I think this water heater wasn't drafting properly, because that will cause the gas to kind of back up inside the water heater, right? It doesn't vent properly. Could be like the little hat on top. I don't know what those things are called. Little ducting cap or whatever wasn't sitting properly, and maybe the wind blew it over or something like that. Oh look, there's like a supply line shut off down there. I wonder what that goes to. This place is such a shit show. Have I showed you this place? I know I've showed this to you before. But look at this. Look at this plumbing, man. Just trying to figure out where everything goes. It's just a nightmare. Everything's like looped back into everything else. I've covered this in like 6 different videos before, easily. But let's try and restart it. Let's see what we can do here. It's raining outside, so I'm really not in any hurry to go grab my tools and get them all wet. Okay, we got blue status light. That's good. Be starting normally here. Okay, well, it's restarted, but I'm told, so someone told me that it's okay to install these pumps this way, but you know, he's a plumber. I'll take his word for it. Oh, maybe this is what he was talking about, blocking this. I didn't block that though. Or maybe this is the pipe he was referring to. Look at these pipes. Let's see if it's still running. Yeah, it's still going good, so we'll just take off and call it good. I got 3 more service calls to do tonight. Maybe 4. Ooh, there's another one. Look at that. How many other of these draft hoods are collapsed? I don't do that kind of. I know better than to do that. I do some shadiness, but I don't do that. See how this one's sitting real low like this? Oh, what kind of motherfucker is doing this stuff? You don't want to do that. It's got to sit like this. Can't be all smashed down like this guy. Doesn't let enough air in, and that's part of sort of the process of combustion when the gas is trying to go up the flue. Maybe somebody got up on the roof and was like pushing down on it or something. You can actually prevent it. It'll overheat. That's what it does. So the combustion chamber gets too hot because the gas isn't escaping properly. All right. Looks like we're out of here. I still see blue light ticking away, so he'll have like a minimum relight the water heater charge. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 water heaters in here, and we are leaving off to the next service call.
But as soon as I think I'm gonna pull this out, so
Okay.
so you can. Some space here.
Yeah.
For you. Okay. Here we go.
All right, let's pick it up. Okay.
So that's the one.
Okay. Okay. Turn the gas on. Like this. Yeah, we got a little workbench. That's great. Yeah, let's get this thing out here. A little workbench. I love it.
I was trying to fix that thing yesterday. I just couldn't do it, man. And then I tried out, and there's a spark.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spark, and actually, if you keep it holding, it turns the pilot kind of a weak flame, if you ask me.
Okay.
Kind of a weak flame.
Small.
Small flame, and then once the flame starts, that one starts blinking a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
But then I release that,
And it goes out.
and then try to move it and then boom, the pilot dies.
Nothing. Oh,
And that's why. And the reason I know is because I have this thing right here, which
helps you see it.
I can see the. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Like right now, it's not on.
Mm-hmm.
The pilot. Let me see. The glass should be on, right?
Yeah. See if you can
Let me
see.
see. No, it's not on. No, it's not on.
You sure?
Oh no! Right now it's on.
It's on. Okay,
See I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
The
I
pilot
see it.
is on.
That looks okay.
Yeah, it looks okay. All right.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent.
Looks pretty decent. All right.
Let's wait and see.
Huh?
It could just be the circuit board.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they go bad.
There's a little thing over there that goes bad.
But I got all kinds of tools and stuff I can figure.
You can figure it out.
Oh yeah. I work on these all the time.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you over there moving one thing to the other. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, no problem.
That's no problem.
I got parts with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna check what it is, right? And
Yeah.
then,
First, I'm just gonna try and light it. You know, that's the first thing I do is just try and light. You'd be surprised how many people call me out, and all I do is light it, and it's fine. So I can start tearing into it, but you know, I always gotta duplicate the problem.
Yesterday I tried to do that, and then see, it's on. The thing is on right now.
Yeah.
You can check it out yourself. I see it on.
Yeah, I see it.
And it's actually pretty good flame now.
Yeah.
Yesterday it wasn't.
It looked a little smaller, huh?
Yeah, it looked a little smaller, and then there's kind of an orange, orange in one side. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is that blinking already? And the thing is, why is not blinking? It should be blinking. because the flame it creates electricity, right? The main
Correct.
voltage.
Yeah.
But it's
yeah.
not. It's not blinking.
Yeah, it does. Sometimes there's a little. So there's a little switch right here. You see this?
Oh, right there,
Right
right.
here. So the first thing I do is try and push that in. If that gets tripped, it'll cut the electricity off.
Right.
But it looks like it's good. So what I'm gonna have to do is go get my tools.
Okay.
Because it's still not coming up. And return.
Very good.
And test the thermopile voltage. Make sure the voltage is good and strong, and make it through. And as long as that's good, then I'll probably replace the circuit board. That'll probably be it. Would be my guess, or it could be the valve itself. Sometimes it's one will affect the other one. You know, you got to just kind of wait and see what it does.
Yeah, but that's beyond my ability. So.
Oh yeah. It's pretty easy to do. I walk people through it all the time on the phone.
Hola. See, you want to learn how to fix water heaters, man? He's the teacher. He's my son.
Oh, how are you?
He also tried to light it
Did
up.
you? Oh.
Yeah, but it was him, and then it was me, and then he say, nah, we gotta bring an expert. Do you mind if I see you, or you rather
I don't care.
be alone?
No, you can watch.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you can watch. Do you have the mirror again? I got.
Oh yeah, sure. I think I do. Let me see. Where did I put it? I tend to lose everything.
Oh, do you?
Like quickly. So let me see. I'll try to get. Okay, here we go. This is the mirror.
Okay, let's see that. Thanks. Yeah. I see it. Perfect. Thank you.
Sure. I'm gonna put it right here just in case.
Alright, so the first thing you want to do is we got to verify voltage, right?
Voltage, right.
So we got to verify voltage. So this is millivolts.
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 A small amount of.
Yeah, so this is less than a volt, right?
Right.
So 0.000. So that's less than a volt. It's DC.
DC, right.
DC. And then I got the pilot flame on right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so I got the thing holding it, right? The little clamp.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so it's not my first time doing this, believe it or not. You wouldn't want me here on my first time, right?
Okay, you're gonna see. I think I watched a video yesterday about it.
Did you? Doing
It
this?
says 700. It has to reach 700. I think above 700 or something.
750?
Yeah, I think so.
So
And then it just goes slow.
yeah, it's counting up pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're at
This is
512. When it's under load, you'll lose about 100. So it'll drop. Anything over 300 and it should work, but 300 is very, very low.
Very low.
You don't want 300. You want about 650,
So what happens when it's
700.
300? Change the.
Well, because it'll drop that, you lose that 100, right? So just to power it up, you know, when it's running.
Oh, okay.
So we really want it at about 600. I would feel pretty good about that, but it should have enough voltage. You can see it's counting up.
It's going up. Right.
It's going up.
Slowly,
But it's ticking away. So it's probably not the thermopile. It's probably the circuit board, which is why I brought one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we're at 567, so we feel pretty good about that.
All right.
It's still climbing. So we're in pretty good shape there. So that's good. That means I don't have to pull the burner assembly out. It's all up here now. That's where the problem.
That's where the problem is.
Yeah, that's where the problem is. So the next step is to I got my new technique that I've been using
to pull out the circuit board.
To pull out the circuit board instead of using a screwdriver.
I'll
just use this. Why not, right?
Right.
Why not? So we can shut it off. And you gotta pull this one right here. I don't like to pull by the wires because it can screw the wires up.
Oh, okay. So you
know what I mean? You start pulling on the wires and it'll loosen the wire.
You break it, right?
Yeah, and then you pull this screw out. So much faster like that.
That was quick, sir.
Very fast. And you just pop this.
Down.
Right here.
There you go. That is
and you're good to go. I forgot about this guy. That's okay. And so that gets you to the valve body. That's the valve body.
Yesterday
Right.
I saw the guy testing with a battery, testing the.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can do a battery test.
I think that's the. This is the ground. I think they said.
Yeah. The
I was
battery.
watching all of that. Still, I
Yeah,
said, I'm not
everybody-
gonna do that.
Sounds like you saw the most popular video. So the battery test is kind of useless
Uh-huh.
because you're throwing 9 volts at it.
Oh,
Right.
too much.
Too much voltage. You're throwing so much voltage at it.
Then you're gonna hear the sound.
Oh yeah. You know what? I think it is the valve.
It is the valve.
Yeah. See, it's not tripping. See this one?
That's tripping, right?
So this is what the battery test is good for.
Oh, okay.
Is telling you if the valve is bad, and it's actually telling us the valve is bad.
Was it the valve is bad?
Yeah, which we will verify with the multimeter.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like it's the valve. So sometimes
So it's not gonna be this one right here. Then
no, it's gonna be the valve.
the darn.
Yeah, because it's not clicking at all, even with 9 volts.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm glad you brought the battery test up,
All right.
and you can verify that with an ohm test.
And then how you verify the valve? Okay, you go.
Right, this
You
is
put
the
it
right
back on
way.
the ground
This
one.
is the right way to do it.
So that's no millivolt. That is something else.
Yeah, this is ohms. So now I've got it on
resistance,
ohms.
right?
Yeah, resistance.
Resistance.
And I put it down to 2K because I need to measure a really.
I have a brother that is electrician, so
Oh, do
he
you?
tells me that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, he's an electrician.
Resistance is
Ohms,
something. Is a
resistance.
concept I don't really understand, but yeah. So it's way out of spec.
Way out of spec.
It's way out of spec. It should be like 11. It should be like 0.
Oh.
See how it's so high? Here's the good. See that reading? 11.
Mm-hmm.
So 0.011.
And the other
That's
one is
good. And the other one is 1.
Oh, too much.
It's all over
10
the place.
10 times more.
Yeah, 10 times more. So wow. Yeah, I was gonna test it anyway, but
Yeah.
the battery test came through.
But it tastes game.
Sorta.
Sort of, kind of.
Sort of, yeah. So that means we gotta do some more work here. I'm gonna shut the gas off.
This off, right? Yes.
Yeah, shut the gas off. Disconnect the gas.
My theory was that one of the pieces of the tape got in.
Oh
That's what I
yeah,
was thinking.
yeah.
That it was blocking somehow the gas passage.
You don't really need to use tape on these.
Yeah, because it's flare.
Exactly. Yeah, it's
But
flare.
I'm just like, I'm so crazy myself about that.
You do it anyway.
Yeah.
Alright,
I mean, I shouldn't do it. I'm gonna stop doing that because then I have things like this.
There's nothing wrong with that. Disconnect the rest of it. Oh, they made this flexible. That's good. I forgot they did that.
Yeah.
They made this one flexible. So
This is not your main line of work, right? Or it
no, I
is?
work for a construction company.
Construction company. So you do new construction?
Remodels
remodels.
mostly.
Right.
Yeah, so like kitchens and bathrooms.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Kitchen,
it's okay.
bathrooms.
It's okay. And while we're in here, I always like to put a little air through this line because this line can get clogged and it'll make that pilot flame very small.
Very, very.
So
weak.
while it's open,
Oh, you have a.
I just go
spray
ahead.
can?
I'm sorry?
Or what are you gonna do?
Oh, I just blew into it.
Oh, okay.
So I blew into it to see if there was any resistance. And it just kind of puts a lot more force into it than it'll ever see coming from the gas line, you know, because it's very low psi. So it just kind of clears out anything that's in there, gives you that a little extra voltage, So there's a couple of tabs right here on either side of the valve.
Oh, here's
Oh, there was a little tape in there. Huh? See that?
Yeah, that was a little tape inside.
There's a little tape inside there, but I don't.
You still don't think it's.
Nah,
That is
there's like a coil that's
that
wrapped
opens up.
There's a guy that did a video on it. It was really interesting. He actually took this cover off and God, what's it called? I want to call it a solenoid, but it's not. It's like I can't think of the term for it. But there's a little, like a bunch of wires wrapped behind something that's copper inside there. It's like
we call it bobina.
Yeah,
that's,
it's like I forget the term for it. But you can actually take a good one out of one of these and take the bad one out and put that one in, and actually, so these are actually repairable. I've got so many of them lying around. If I ever get some free time, I'll probably do that.
Okay.
See if it works. But we have this valve here, so. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'll just take this one out of here.
Just repeat the process.
Yep. Just repeat the process. Get this guy out. Get this guy out of here.
So you have helpers with you, or they provide, the company provides them to you?
At my day job?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got employees.
You have employees, okay.
Yeah, we got employees. Work that. All right, so you pop the new valve in.
There we go.
It just pops right in there. We replace that. And before we button it up,
Oh, you're gonna, right.
we'll just make sure that it's working.
Make sure that it's working, huh?
Yeah, because.
Yeah, both are working.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Good
that's
job,
good.
man. Wow.
Yeah, it's just, divide and conquer is really all you do with these. So what I need is, I need this adapter off of here.
Which adapter?
This adapter.
Oh.
Because it didn't come with one.
Oh, right. So should we pull that out?
So I need to get that, I need to get that sucker off of there.
Let me try to get it out.
Oh, okay, yeah, if you think you can. If not, I'll pop it
Oh,
in here.
don't worry about it. Let me go and grab something. Oh, I'm gonna try it right here.
Yeah, if you have a vise works really well.
Let me see.
Yeah, are you struggling with it?
Oh, that's a hard one, huh?
Might be.
Well, I'm gonna figure another one.
Oh, okay. Just let me know. And reassemble it. Like so. So everything is put back together. We're just waiting for the adapter.
All right, done deal.
Oh, you got it.
Do you need tape?
Good
You have
man.
tape?
A little bit. We can probably reuse some of this tape.
Are you sure? I got you now.
Maybe not.
I'll get you now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna need that one, so I'm gonna leave it here.
Okay,
If you're gonna play with it.
sure. Okay, so we took all the old Teflon tape off. Alright, so this is really an important lesson right here, is you don't want to put too much Teflon tape.
Yeah.
Because-
show me how.
because
Because I never have mastered that amount.
Well, what can happen is you only really need three turns. And Teflon tape is just a lubricant.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Teflon, you know, like on the Teflon.
This is Teflon, right?
I'm sorry?
This is Teflon, right?
Correct.
I use that one to clean my teeth as well.
Oh, really? Oh, well,
It is made out of Teflon.
You might want to.
There we go.
You don't want to get Teflon poisoning.
But
Anyway, you just do like a little bit, just a little bit, because it's a lubricant.
okay. You don't.
And if you do
it a
too
lot.
much, it'll bind up and crack, because that's aluminum. It'll bind up and crack it, and then you got a gas leak, you know.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
You don't want a gas leak.
You don't want a gas leak.
No.
So that's the whole point, is you're trying to prevent a gas leak. So it really just helps you. It really just kind of helps you get it in a little bit, seat it in a little bit deeper.
Right. I thought it was to seal any possible.
I think it helps a little bit with sealing. You know, there's a little like added benefit to it.
So it's actually lubricant. Then.
But it's a lubricant. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like a dry lubricant. I usually use pipe dope on these adapters because it's the same thing. Pipe dope is the same thing, but it starts to bind and it'll create so much pressure I can crack that valve, and it makes me really nervous because I've done it.
Okay.
So I'll get it in there, but I won't force it all the way down because then I'll have to take this whole thing apart again and waste a valve for no good reason. Yeah, I think that's pretty good right
I
there.
think that's really good.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. So
Okay, let's see.
you good with this being like that, or do
Yeah,
you
I'm
want...
good. I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
you
good.
sure?
I mean, you're the expert. Come on.
Okay.
I'm just an apprentice.
Ah.
I never mastered.
Yeah, I see a lot of people do it.
You know, the thing is, I'm so afraid about gas leaks.
Yeah.
I'm so afraid that I put like
Are
Teflon.
you?
Yeah.
Well, it takes a lot. You know, the gas is under low pressure. It just keeps going, huh? There you go. And if you think you smell it, I've got a sniffer in my truck, so
you
we can always go get a sniffer. Yeah, we can always go get one. I don't have a very good sense of smell because I smoke cigars, and first thing it does is take out your sense of smell.
Your little trick. How about that?
Yeah, it's a patent pending. So because I blew air through everything and everything's been opened up, you got to purge it. So if I started lighting it right away, there's a good chance that it won't catch, and a lot of people panic and then they think it's broken. And so the gas is on. I just let this thing keep going, and it's pushing its way through right now. And I usually wait, I don't know, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, something like that. So, oh, I think I heard it. And then you push it, one click, boom. Let's check it with the mirror, because I want to see if that flame's a little bit higher.
Let me see.
Yeah, let's see if that flame's a little bit bigger. There we go. You see it?
Let's see. Yeah, it
Looks normal?
Similar, but it's bigger than yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
So now, are we waiting for that thing to light on? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, here we
there you
go. Here we
Oh,
go.
no, it's flashing a bunch of times. That's not good.
Oh, is it too much?
Yeah, it's flashing.
Oh, it's flashing 7
1,
times. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3, 4,
5, 6, 7, and then
7.
stops.
But that's okay, because So the 7 flash tells you that the valve is bad.
Right.
And there's a chart right here.
Yeah, I saw that.
So you go to 7 flash, gas or electronic
That's what it
fault
says yesterday.
detected. So it probably picked that up from the old valve.
From the old one, right.
So we're not going to worry about that. Let me see your mirror again, because I want to make sure the pilot light doesn't go out. So I don't like waste my time.
Yeah,
there we go. So pilot light's
Pilot's
on.
on.
So as long as the pilot stays on, and it did, you can turn this up, and it should kick over.
Here we go. Right?
Yeah, and we'll do the reset procedure. So the reset procedure will, what you do is you leave it on very hot for 15 seconds, right? And I'm waiting right about 15 seconds. Then you move it down to hot for 15 seconds. So you basically cycle it through.
Okay.
You cycle it through a couple of times, and it should clear out. So that's been about 15 seconds.
Then you do
So
it.
then we go to hot. Go ahead and count. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
it's
yes.
still there.
It's still there.
And then you go back up to very hot again. You wait 15 seconds. 1003, 1004, 1005, 15. Then you go back to hot again. You got to go through that whole cycle about twice. It's about 2.5 times. About 2.5 times. So after the third very hot, and you go down to hot, usually it'll start to reset. And if it doesn't do it then it'll do it later, and you can see it's working.
Yeah.
So it was the valve. It recorded some
what?
kind of valve problem. It was probably so out of ohm that it was causing the light to not even see. Like I was saying, one can affect the other one, right? So they can affect each other. Because those 3 prongs, they stick right into that circuit board. So that's all connected, right? So we got a few more seconds, maybe 1. Oh no, I think it's doing it. See it? It's normal now.
And that's normal now.
It's normal now. So you should be good. Then you can turn it back. I don't know what setting do you like it at?
What do we like without scalding people? That's what.
Okay.
What,
So I usually put it at B or between A and B or something like that.
It's just perfect there.
And there should be like a chart up here that kind of tells you what that is. I don't really see it on this one.
I have.
I think it's inside here. Oh, here you go. Yeah. Stop. B in the safety information is label. Follow B. Oh, B is referring to up here, maybe. It doesn't really say.
Yeah, that's fine there.
Some of them tell you that.
That's fine between A and B.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Hey.
And we're good to go.
Hey.
Alright, so the clicker was pretty bad. And it's raining out here, so I'm trying to get out of this rain. I'm having trouble with this wire. There we go. Alright, so that job was a little tough to narrate and film because I'm out here in the rain. This is the last service call for tonight. I have an installation to do tomorrow. But basically just had to relight the water heater. The little Pizio igniter, the little igniter button, when I pushed on it, you could hear and feel the spring was starting to fail. So I replaced that. Now it's nice and strong and the way it should be. The little flag connector, there's a door switch on the burner assembly. That's where the voltage from the burner assembly comes in, passes through this door switch. It's like a safety switch, a thermal switch, and then goes to the valve. That flag connector just slid right off of there. So I took a needle nose pliers and just kind of crimped down on it a little bit. It made it a little bit smaller, and then I put it back on there. And then I checked the valve. I just did that battery test. I just did it like a half an hour ago, and it seemed to pay some dividends, so I just hit it with the battery just to make sure everything's working. So yeah, that worked out. I suppose the valve could still be bad and pass that test, which we know, but it came up, so then I relit it. Of course, it fired up right away, and now it's over there making hot water for them. So this will be my last service call because it's raining and I want to get some dinner and go home. But thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you made it here all the way to the end of these 3 service calls tonight in this terrible rainy weather here in San Diego. Unusually cold today. It was about 44 degrees, or at least, you know, it felt like it was 44. So that's cold for this place. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video. Have a great night.